Let's take a look at calculating some interest. Now, these are interests on bank deposits. So question exercise 10.08, question 1 from the Alpha Mathematics textbook says, calculate the interest you'll earn on these term deposits. Term deposit is this when you leave a certain amount of money in a bank for a certain length of time. The length of time is the term. Each term deposit is for 1 year, and the interest rate applies for the whole year. So let's take a look at how we do this. So to calculate the interest on a simple interest, that is, on some kind of a deposit, we use this equation. We say the interest that we earn is equal to the principal, that's the amount of money that we've got in the bank, times the rate, that's the interest rate as a decimal, times the time. Or if you like, I is equal to PRT, PERT. All right, so let's have a look at what we've got. First question says number 1. Now, number 1 says calculate the interest rate for 1 year. So the 1 year just means, in this case, the time. So we've got the principal, that's the 6,000. We've got the interest rate, that's 5%. And the time in this case is just equal to 1. So let's go ahead and do this. So A is $5,000 at 5%. So in the first case, we've got that's question 1. I'll just put up here exercise 10.08. That's a point there. All right, so in question 1, we've got the principal is equal to 6,000. I'll make a dollar sign, wasn't quite sure. Yeah, let's go. So it's principal $6,000. There it is. The interest rate, that's the R, is equal to 5%. So the first thing we need to do is we need to change this into a decimal. So we put the 5. We know the decimal place is always to the right, unless we can see it, and we can't. So it's going to be 2 spaces to the left, 1, 2. There it is. There's the new position. Put a leading 0. Use a placeholder in the gap. And so the interest rate is 0.05% is 0.05 as a decimal. All right. And of course, time we know is 1. So the interest, and we have to calculate the interest. It says calculate the interest. That's what we're after. Not the amount we got in the bank, but the interest. So the interest is going to equal 6,000, or I'll do PRT. PRT equals 6,000. I'm going to populate this now with the numbers we have. The interest rate is 0.05, so times 0.05, and times the time, that we'll know the time is 1. So 6,000 times 0.05 times 1. So let's just do it on the calculator so you can see what I'm typing in. I've got 6,000. Here we go. 6,000 multiplied by, let's just 6,000. Let's make it right. 6,000 times 0.05 times 1. And that's going to be 300. So the interest is going to be $300. So of course, in the bank now, we've got the original amount, 6,000, plus of course we've got our interest of $300. So of course, the total in the bank now will be 6,000 plus 300, which is 6,300. But the question only asks us to calculate the interest. So that's all we've done. All right, let's have a look at the next one. I'll do that in the next video.